So my name's Cameron, in partnership with another bloke. We have Canbar Sheds. We've been working with Entegra for about 10 years. Today we've lifted a 62 metre clear span by 88 metres long in 4 different sections. We lifted the 4 different sections because the weight of each section was sort of right on the limits for the amount of cranes we had. Crane access and availability makes a huge difference into how we actually build the roof on the ground. So they play big roles into just the processes we need to put in place as to how we're going to lift the shed, the weights. We consult with the engineers on best place to pick up with the roof. They make a fair effort on how we can achieve something like this. Start of 2013, we did our first roof with Entegra, or first shed. It was an extension. It was a 24 span roof by only 2 bays, so 18 metres. It, to us, was extremely big. It was a huge thing to do. And from then on, everything's just moved forward. I think within 6 months of doing that one, we did a 45 span by 150 long, a hay shed. And that was extremely daunting as well. But yeah, sometimes they get bigger. Every shed is different. We're always involved in the process of sort of how things are designed as to how it's best to be actually built on site. So it's been a solid sort of 9 to 10 years with Entegra. They pretty much keep us busy all year round. So if you're a new installer wanting to get started in an area, I suppose the best thing's going to be is just to know what other trades you're going to need to help you get the job done, especially cranes. So to develop a good relationship with them is probably the most important thing. Then it obviously just depends on who you are and what trades you have with you. We're a smaller team here, but we have a lot of friends that are trades and have their own businesses that help us out when we need be, and vice versa, we'll help them out when they need the help. But definitely dealing with your cranes is an extremely important part of the process.
Initially, we find out about a job via email or phone call. They just say, we've got this job coming up in your area. Have a look at it and see what you think. If you can do it for that price, and yeah, we basically accept it, which 90% of the time it's all pretty good. So yeah, we accept the quote, and then we just in talks with the project manager, rescheduling time on site and when we want deliveries and things, and basically just talk to the one project manager throughout the whole project. It's quite an easy process really. If we have any issues arise, we've got the one point of contact at Entegra. Raise our concerns and it gets rectified straight away.
I reckon the best part about working with Entegra is they're extremely open to suggestion from installers on if you have a different idea on how something could be fabricated to make it for an easier install. They're really good as far as if you have an issue while you're on the build, they'll try and get it sorted as soon as possibly can. It's just been a really good relationship over the last 9 years where it's very transparent. We know what's going on with our schedule, they know what's going on. It works really well.